Hey everyone, how are we all doing? My name is Trevon from freestudiotime.com, and today we will be talking about if there's even a need for recording in a studio booth in 2024. So let's just jump straight into it. So are vocal booths needed in 2024? So that's a complicated question to answer. Yes and no. Let me go over both answers. So first, no. And I say that because we have more advanced audio engineering devices now than what we've ever had in the past. For instance, the Chaotica Eyeball, a major help in my personal journey and in my personal opinion at removing background noises and creating a overall clearer mix. Because once you get the basics taken care of, you make sure when I say basics, I'm talking about the actual vocal recording. Once you make sure that you have the cleanest vocal recording you can possibly have, it's just gonna make everything else sound a lot better down the line. So yeah, that was just a major help in my personal process using the Chaotica Eyeball. The second reason I say no is because everything you get done in a vocal booth or a vocal studio or whatever, you can do it yourself if you just take the time to learn the things you need to learn. And like that means when you're first starting out, your first 4 or 5 or 10 mixes may sound really bad, but then you have a breakthrough and create something that sounds decent and not trash. That's just gonna give you that motivation to keep moving forward, and it's not even gonna feel like you're not even really gonna be focused on the fact that you suck. You're just gonna be focused in getting better and like the process of getting better. And that's kind of how it was for me, and that's why I say, like, I just remember I was at a point where I used to get really confused at first. I was getting really confused, but if you really enjoy making music, that process, that time it takes to get better, you'll enjoy doing that, and you won't even notice the time flying by. And yeah, all that really matters is that you just enjoy what you're doing. So the third reason I say no is because studio time is very expensive by the hour or session. So the money you spend in studio time, you can spend in expanding your knowledge and resources, which save you so much money in the long run. But then at the same time, that's why the industry is so saturated right now, because so many people interested in making music realize that they could just learn the information and record as many songs as they wanted to, pretty much for free. So the reason I also say yes, you should go out and go to a vocal booth is because, first off, the quality, the sound quality. So being truthful, it will be ridiculously hard to get the sound quality you're getting in a vocal booth or like a studio at your home studio. Like, you have to think, these are totally soundproofed rooms that you will be recording in. So there's like absolutely no background noise, which is close to impossible to get at home without spending a bunch of money to soundproof the walls. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. The Chaotica Eyeball is a great alternative to spending like a few $1,000s on soundproofing your walls though. But still, it's definitely not anywhere near as effective, and it causes a bit more problems. The problems you can take care of, but yeah, I don't know. I personally say get the Chaotica Eyeball, or if you have the money, go to the studio. 2, since you're even willing to go to a studio, that already means the sound engineer working there is light years ahead of you, and they're using top-notch equipment, not just digital plugins from Waves. So I'd say the major difference is the time you're willing to spend in getting better and the money you have at your disposal. But all right, everyone, if you're looking to skip ahead of the long and grueling months of getting your mixes to sound good, I will show you how to mix your vocals in a few simple steps. Just click the link in my description and I'll get you taken care of. I hope you all got a lot of value out of this video, and I'll catch you next time.